back up in the Emerald Triangle.
So I don't really get what's going on here. I'm trying to get an airline ticket, and I can't even access my bank account, and it's saying the transactions declined.
Mike Booten's bank account has been mysteriously shut down.
I really know what to do, except I can maybe call the bank and find out what's up.
First rule, anyone who schemes on a goal in Syria, I want their small intestines ripped from their interior. I got a price for those jewels shipping freight cargo. Don't forget to launder the cream through Wells Fargo. Don't forget to launder the cream through Wells Fargo. Don't forget to launder the cream through Wells Fargo. Don't forget to launder the cream through Wells Fargo. Life of a drug dealer. Killah Hills, 10304. The saga continues.
The bank is Wachovia, now a unit of Wells Fargo.
Brazen money laundering is being carried out. A sting operation conducted by Cobra Post across various branches of private financial institutions, including the likes of HDFC, ICICI and Axis Bank, shows how bank employees are helping customers convert black money into white.
The British bank SSBC was under fire for using their bank to enable drug lords.
Wells Fargo has admitted in court that Wachovia failed to report suspected money laundering by narcotics traffickers. That includes the cash used to buy 4 planes that shipped 22 tons of cocaine. According to prosecutors, here's how one deal worked. If Wells Fargo keeps its pledge to improve its anti-money laundering procedures, prosecutors have promised to drop all charges by next March.
A year-long investigation found HSBC essentially acted as a banker for some of the world's most dangerous people.
It's an astonishing case. There is complete criminality on the part of the bank. They have violated so many different laws in so many different categories for so long.
I'm having some trouble with my account. I'm not able to access it online, and I'm not able to purchase online.
Mike Booten is trying to figure out why his bank account was closed.
Closed by who? Oh, by the bank. Really, why? And what does that mean?
The federal government routinely hunts down and seizes accounts involved in the marijuana trade, cutting off funds from both the bank and the client. For Booten, this is an indication that he might be under investigation.
I was just there Monday, and no one said a word. I made a deposit. So you're saying it was closed yesterday by the bank, and you don't know the reason?
The bank closed down my account. When people don't get their money, then they come after you.
So you're closing out my account. All right, thanks. Wow, that's like crazy.
You know, you got this fantasy in your head about getting out of the life and setting that other world on its ear. What the fuck are you gonna do except hustle? Besides pimping. And you really ain't got the stomach for that. Now, man, I ain't putting you down. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't be here. I'd be OD'd someplace. Just trying to make it real, baby, like it is. I mean, maybe this is what you're supposed to do. Maybe this is what you're growing to. I mean, just think about it. Don't throw it out. Just think about it.
You know what? I'm thinking about 30 keys. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Want to buy some secret stuff?
Welcome to the New World Order. It's called Yes, No, Maybe. And maybe you have gold, silver, and Bitcoin taking you out of this mess, or else your wealth is going to be, well, yes, no, or maybe either way.
People will use it to buy illegal guns and drugs, and they do, actually, already. But Catherine Mangu Ward of Reason Magazine says, on balance, that's a good thing. A good thing? Why?
So the first thing you have to keep in mind is that Bitcoins are no more kind of suspicious or anonymous than cash. Bitcoin is different. It's stored on lots of different computers. It's a diffuse peer-to-peer technology. So there's no one place you can go and say, now the government knows what you're doing with Bitcoins, whereas you could with PayPal. And when it came to terrorism, money laundering, drugs, it turned out to be easy to shut that down. The much more important factor here is that what Bitcoin can do in theory is protect people from their own governments. Right now, the Federal Reserve can make money less valuable, the money that you have, that you earned, just by devaluing the currency.
You have a number that looks higher than the previous number, but adjusted for what the dollar is doing, adjusted for what Bitcoin is doing, adjusted for what gold and silver have been doing, adjusted for gold and silver, the stock market's making lows. Adjusted for Bitcoin, the stock market has crashed. Adjusted for Bitcoin, the US dollar has crashed. Those are the real rates of return.
In theory, what Bitcoin does is take that power away from the governments and give it to individuals. You can put your money wherever you want. They want it. They want to buy these things. And just because they don't want a paper trail, or a digital paper trail in this case, it isn't a sign they're doing something wrong. There's lots of reasons to want privacy.
And Silk Road was named after the Silk Route that we used to trade silk from China. The West gave them wine, olive oil, and gold, got silk back.
And the original Silk Road was an incredible force for progress. This was the first, or one of the very early instances of globalization.
It's unbelievable. And it's all hidden because they don't use dollars. They use this surrogate currency.
They can't ban it, though, because they can't get their hands on it, really.
Sites that allow you to do these kinds of transactions anonymously, they increase the power of the individual. They decrease the power of governments. They take some of the control away from people like Chuck Schumer and give it to you and me.
It lets people evade taxes.
Well, I guess my response would be amen to that.
Scheme for all the big bank figures. The world is yours, but it can be mine and his. Bust you out the frame, I don't give a f*** what is number one mission. Opposition, get on set.